So it is Saturday, just past lunchtime. We've had about 7 cars. We've had 7 cars go out today already. It's been mega busy, but obviously selling 7 cars, you've got to replace them. You've got to constantly buy. So this car here, in fact, Richard, a subscriber to the channel, you popped down today to sell your Ultimate Green Focus RS. Now, I filmed a video buying one of these recently, and I've never had one of these cars ever in my life, right? I've always wanted one, Mark II as well, of course, and I've specifically always wanted a green one. Yeah. I bought one this week in white. It's a lovely car. It's a proper nice car. And then, like you say, like buses. So you turn up at once. You turn up this afternoon. I'm like, no way. So I don't really want to buy another one, but you're here now, aren't you? Yep. So we've just had a brief chat off camera about this car. It is actually a salvage car. We'll talk more about that shortly. But before we do that, Gav, come here, man. Got to get Gav on camera. The reception's full of customers. It's been crazy busy. Good to see you, man. Thank you, mate. So this is Gav Singh. He's in the comments on YouTube, on Instagram, on Planet Dreams all the time. Yeah. I've never met you before, have I? No, first time. So you must have been to a CCD event, though, surely? Do you know what, mate? I've not. And it's one of those where it's going to be ticked off the bucket list. That's what I was thinking. You need to come to CCD event 25, but he's come down today from Leicester because he wants to come see Binker, meet me, meet my brothers. Yeah. And you were loving it, ain't you? Mate, honestly, it's inspirational. From where you've come to where you are now. It's mad. It's mad, yeah. And do you know, it's all relatable because like we see you, watch your videos, and now we've seen you in person. It's mad, mate. It's nice that you come down. Yeah. I had to, mate. It's a big effort. He's come all the way from Leicester. Obviously, we were in Milton Keynes, and then I said, look, hang around for a bit because we're about to film a video on the Focus RS. Yeah. And we'll get you on camera. Just have a little quick conversation. Honestly, I appreciate it. No, you're welcome, man. Thank you. You're a proper supporter, and you've got a BM as well, haven't you? Yeah, 6 Series, proper BMW. Proper BM, nice spec as well. It's got a pan roof, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. Well done, man. No, thank you. Thank you very much for coming down. Appreciate you. All right. Yeah. You too, man. Well done. Thanks, Leon there in the background. So yeah, it's wicked. What a lovely guy. This car. It's category S, yeah? Yep. How long you had the car for?
Just over a year now, I think it is.
Okay, and you're in the trade, didn't you?
I am, yeah.
So what do? You buy and sell cars?
I do a little bit of buying and selling. I build a few project cars for people, and I run a body shop in Milton Keynes.
So body work's your thing?
No, I'm a mechanic by trade.
Oh, so you run a body shop? Oh, then you said it was Steer, didn't you?
Yeah.
So Steer, they've actually got a branch right opposite VRS, so I'm very familiar with that brand. That's right. So you run a Steer workshop in Milton Keynes, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
So you, of all people, know about, off he goes, in his BM. That is a nice car. That's a great choice of car.
It's a lovely car.
Got the private plate as well. Nice, isn't it? So you, of all people, know about bodywork on cars. And also, you probably know the drama involved with colour matching this colour. Because it's a pearl colour, isn't it?
Very, very hard colour to match.
So, where was it damaged?
Passenger side. Okay,
let's wander around to the passenger side. Because first impressions are, it's a lovely car, and he said it's categorised. I was like, no way, like...
that quarter, that door.
And looking at it, obviously I know the car's dirty, but...
It's lovely.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's done a really, really nice job of it. So it was the door, passenger rear quarter. You bought the car a year ago.
Yeah.
At what point was it damaged? Before you bought it?
Oh yeah. It's been damaged about 2 years now.
Okay.
I used to work with a guy that I bought the car from.
Okay. So he was the private owner of the car. Did he crash the car then?
Someone, an elderly chap, just slightly caught him on the motorway, just coming up to junction 15A. So just floated across in the lane and just caught the quarter.
How annoying! You got pictures of it as well, so we'll put pictures up on screen now. And how long had he owned the car for?
Oh, Dan had it quite a few years by that point.
Really?
Yeah. It was his pride and joy.
I can imagine. It looks like it's a well-kept car. You know, it looks nice. So it's got PS4S tyres as well. I'm guessing you ain't done anything to it, have you?
I put a new wheel on it because the other wheel was slightly damaged, but I didn't want to get it repaired because I was keeping the car for myself.
Okay.
And put a brand new tyre on it again because it had a slight nick in it.
Okay, so that one wheel there is brand new, yeah? And when you bought the car off Dan, the previous owner, at that point it was all done. Did you put the logbook in your name?
No, I put it into trade. Into trade? My trade insurance.
So you didn't add another owner? And then how many owners it got prior to Dan?
One, the original owner.
Oh my God. Okay, and how many miles has the car done now?
45,861.
So 40, just shy of 46,000 miles, yeah? What's annoying is, some cars have this level of paintwork, and no one knows about it, and they don't get categorised, they don't get a marker against the history of the car. With this car, it's had this slight damage, and they've categorised the car. It's just so annoying, isn't it?
Full history. It's got the mount tune pack on it.
I was going to ask my next question. So tuning wise, under the bonnet is so mount tune, yeah?
Yeah.
What power is it running?
375.
So it's probably a similar level to the one we've just bought. I think that's 400, just over 400. So that must have a little bit extra.
Yeah.
That's an absolutely savage car, by the way. Does this like do pops and bangs and make loads?
A little bit, not major.
That one is crazy. But that's nice, it's done to that level. They're quick, aren't they?
Oh, beautiful car.
They're a quick car. I like it that the wheels are silver as well, because generally
always black.
Yeah, they're always black. I mean, they debatably look better in black. They probably suit it better because it's better colour contrast. But
I like the silver because it makes the wheels look bigger. Black draws it in with the tyre.
True.
So they look smaller.
It gives the car a bit more of an honest look as well.
Yeah.
So, what's your asking price for this car?
Well, I spoke to your brother earlier. I said I was interested in it about 20.
Okay, which is a lot of money for a categorised Focus RS, but it is a nice car.
Yep.
But it's category, we'll go through that shortly actually. Is there anything wrong with it? Anything I need to know about?
No, absolutely spot on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, okay.
It's a shame it was catted, because if it wasn't, it'd be another sort of 10,
it would
12 grand more.
Yeah, it would. Well, it would be a gem of a car.
Yeah.
Well, it is a gem of a car, but it just changes the values, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's just have a little wander around. Doesn't look like it's had any paint anywhere else. If it has, the job's been done really good.
Yeah, can we take a quick bit? Yeah, do that first. Yeah.
Okay. Let's jump in. We'll have a look at the CarVertical. It's obviously going to tell us a bit more about when it was damaged and stuff. Look at values as well, normal stuff, and then if you don't mind, we'll go for a little drive in it, and then I'll make you an offer.
Okay.
See how you feel, and then we'll see where we end up. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Guys, just quickly, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Mark II Focus RS Stage 3 car. This is the one with the crazy pops and bangs. It's a lovely example. It's running massive power. Other than what it's got going on in the bonnet, visually, it's pretty stock looking. It's lowered a little bit. It's got wheel spaces, but they're an aggressive looking car anyway. I'm going to be announcing the winner live on the Planet Dreams Instagram this coming Sunday at 9 PM. It's just 11 pence an entry. If you've not got your entries yet, I'll link that in the description below. To everyone that has, good luck for Sunday. They're like the modern day Escort Cosworth these, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
I've always just really liked them. I think they're just such a unique car.
The Mark 1, obviously I always find a bit special because I've done a lot of prototype work on them, but this was a much better car, handled better, drove better, hands down. It was a shame they never made them four-wheel drive from the factory. I
know. They look like they should be four-wheel drive because they're like a rally car, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're such a unique thing.
Such a nice finish on them for a Ford.
They are, yeah. Ford have got a good following as well.
Yeah.
Didn't they? They've got a massive following.
They are die-hard following.
Yeah. So, let's pull up the CarVertical first.
I've already got one if you want it.
Oh, did you do one?
Yeah.
Well done. So you know, we all know anyway that it's categorised, but I just wanted to see if there's anything more on here that we can. So, as always, thank you very much, CarVertical, sponsoring this video. Excuse me. Oh, you have actually got one. Look at that. Double CarVerticals. I'll link them in the description below. He's obviously done his checks anyway. But if you do a check, use my code CCD to get 20% off, all right? This check here is kind of what you want to see. When the customer's being honest with you. Sometimes people ain't honest though, are they? Could have turned up from a car for sale on eBay or whatever, turn up and they'll do a check and then realise it's got damage on it. So click that and it tells you there, insurance write-off. And then if we scroll up to, where is it? There it is. Category S. It's so annoying they've done it as category S. I don't get why they've done that. So that was in July 2023. So 18 months ago, nearly a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Why have they put it as category S?
Back order parts, no ETA.
Oh, right. But even S is structural. Like, I know we've had this chat on the channel before. It doesn't deserve to
It
be.
goes down to value and back order of parts and things like that.
So you know that, obviously,
Doing what you do,
yeah. So annoying, because it does, like, I think with anything though, it's all about price. As long as it reflects in the value of the car, it doesn't really matter. Like you say, it's maybe a 30 grand car if it weren't categorised. So as long as it's not over the odds value wise, it doesn't really matter. But it is so frustrating when you see a car like this, such a nice thing that's been well looked after, well maintained. The guy cherished it.
Yeah.
Still got low mileage, low amount of owners. It is perfect.
Ticks the boxes.
It literally does every single box. And then it would have ticked every CarVertical box as well up until that point. It's just it's a shame. But yeah. I was going to say, I usually at this point show you an example. I'll show an example of a crashed Focus RS. This is probably what a Category S, what you'd expect a Category S to look like. And that's kind of what you don't want to see. You don't want to see this either when you do a CarVertical check. But either way, when you're doing checks, make sure you use my code CCD to get that 20% off. Valuations. This is obviously on Enter Reg. One former keeper, 46,000 miles. So nice to see that. We'll talk about spec in a sec. In the trades, not being categorized, this car books at 19,350, and you were asking for 20 grand, so above trade, but it's categorized. Yeah. So based on book, in any case, that sounds like a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
But we both know that Focus RSs they're a special thing, but they fetch generally above book, and also this car's green. But Category S does affect the value of the car drastically. Yes. Of course it does, you know that. The retail value there is 23,500. That is according to Cap. I would say, again, both of them, they're not realistic valuations, but it gives us an indicator. Yeah. All right. And then the other thing I wanted to look at quickly was spec check. Ultimate Green paint was £725 when it was new, which is unbelievable, really, that more people didn't pay for it, because
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
Such a nice colour. Partial leather, which we've just pulled the seat covers off. In fact, you can still see the back seats. Half leather, £500. Bluetooth hands-free, £200. And then RS Sport seats, a few other bits there. Total 1,425 quid. I thought that was quite interesting. So, and the MOT, obviously you've done it today as well, haven't you?
Yeah, a few hours ago, strangely.
It says it shows it needs an MOT, but it doesn't, because he's MOT'd it today. All right, sorted. Let's get it fired up. History's all good. I know. Pull out. Where's the box? Is it in the boot?
In the boot. Do you want it?
Yeah. Let's just grab that and show everyone that, because I thought it was quite funny. the color of the file. That's it. It's got a service history file looking like that as well. It's got loads of paperwork in it. All Ford stamps in the book. Oh, sorry, not all Ford stamps. It's got a mixture of Ford stamps and a few other garages, but it's been serviced loads. Spare key as well, which is nice. But there is a whole load of paperwork in there. And obviously the V5 showing one former keeper, which is incredible. Nice, throw that down there. Yeah, it does feel different to the other one. It feels completely different.
Softer clutch.
Softer, yeah, softer clutch. The gear, our one's got a short shifter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels like a different car. Quieter as well. Yeah, that is so strange. I actually took the white one home yesterday. My little boy Kai loved it. He's like, Dad, this is my favourite car that I've ever been in. I couldn't believe it. He's like, what horsepower is it? I said, it's like 400 brake. Dad, I can't believe it. It feels so much faster. He said, he actually said
it's the delivery on it, isn't it?
The way it's just, yeah, it just tears up the road. It makes loads of noise. It's all dramatic and yeah. But he said, it's mad that my favourite car that I've ever been in is not the biggest power car.
Yeah.
It's not always about power, is it? It's just about, sometimes just about fun and
yeah, it's the way it feels.
Yeah. So you're the workshop manager at your work, yeah? So you deal with the mechanical side.
No, I run.
The whole body shop.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow. So, but you don't get hands on with doing the repairs
No,
yourself?
not anymore. No, getting old.
Have you always done that though?
Yeah, I've done it my whole life.
Sound. Did you grow up in Milton Keynes?
No, I'm from Essex originally.
Wow.
But I've spent the majority of my life in Milton Keynes now.
Yeah, because we didn't mention that. Usually people are travelling from all over to come to Bingo, and then you're local.
10 minutes down the road.
Perfect. A little pop there, wasn't there?
Yeah, it's not
Very-
over the top.
Nah, it's nice.
It's nice.
So it must have an exhaust system on it of some kind then.
Yeah, it's just a whole mount tune pack that they done.
So they do it as an overall package.
Yeah.
It looks good under the bonnet as well, doesn't it?
I didn't think to take pictures this morning when it was on the MOT ramp, the underside.
Oh, really? That's good to know. Did it have any advisories? Did it fail and anything?
All clean.
All clear, yeah. It's got electric folding mirrors as well, I
Yeah.
noticed. I wonder if that was an option. I don't know if it will
I
have
think
that.
it was factory.
Auto lights as well.
It's a shame they've never done it in imperial blue colour.
Yeah. What is the blue called then? They do blue, white and green.
Yeah, I can't remember what the blue's called. I'm not a fan of it, to be fair. It's too flat as a colour.
Yeah, whereas this colour being
It
pearl,
pops.
yeah, stands out, doesn't it? Have you got the paperwork for the mount tree and stuff?
Should all be in that folder.
God, it's quick, isn't it?
Yeah. Smooth.
I kind of sounds stupid, but I wasn't expecting that.
What, because the other one's more powerful?
Yeah. Clutch is good as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's had a clutch, yeah?
It's done less than 1,000 miles, I think.
Wow. Oh, mate, this is
Mount tune done the clutch as well. I mean, the previous owner, Dan, really did cherish the car, and it shows. I wasn't planning on getting rid of it myself, but like I said, I've got too many cars.
You've got a lot of cars. Yeah, let's talk about some of your cars, because you just showed me a picture of E36 with S54 under the bonnet.
Yep,
So you put it. Did you do that yourself?
I did, yeah. I've just
Really? That's mad. What else have you got?
I've got an E46 M3 that I've just taken the engine out, as you know, and I'm putting an M5 with a manual box.
That's going to be unbelievable. An E46 M3 with a
V10.
V10 M5 engine.
I've got a track car Lotus Exige that I'm building. That's going to be a 5-pot Audi engine. I have a TTRS. Haven't decided whether I'm going to go manual box or auto as yet. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it and see what money's like, because toys come at a cost.
They're so expensive. These project cars are so much
You
money.
don't realise how much money until you start getting
Nah,
into it.
I know. They just, yeah. My M3 Touring, the amount that we spent on that car, just
Yeah.
never ended.
Especially with having a family, kids and everything else that costs money.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You just had a baby. Well, not just had a baby, but you've got little ones as well, haven't you?
Yeah, year and a half.
You got 2 kids, have you?
3.
So, how old's your eldest?
25.
Your eldest is 25, and then the next one is what?
22.
And then what do you say?
Year and a half.
So there's a 20-year gap between second and third.
Yeah.
How are you finding that?
Hard. Sleep deprivation.
What's your advice to anyone wanting to
Get a dog.
That is funny.
Enjoy your sleep.
I've got it all to come.
Enjoy the holidays.
Yeah, I've got it all to come. I've got a baby due next couple of months. So, thanks for the advice, mate. But
yours are all similar ages,
bit
aren't
late.
they? So
I've got, well, no, Kai. I've got one. I've got Kai who's 11,
yeah.
and I've got the baby on the way.
Oh, I thought he was younger.
No, Kai's
He's
11. He's 11. He was literally just turned 11 this week. So, yeah,
You're gonna have to introduce him to nappies
yeah, get
and
him on.
video him.
Yeah.
Get him. Watch his reaction to that
Oh.
smell when that smell hits him.
Oh, yeah. So he knows what's coming.
Yeah, little bit of trick, Vaseline under the nose.
So, the car,
Yeah.
it's obviously a difficult car to put a price on, and it, do you know what? It's exactly what you said it is. It's lovely. It's perfect. There's no. It's driving straight. It doesn't feel like a car that's ever been in an accident. It's just, you know, it's
It's a credit to Dan who was looking after the car.
it
before I
is.
had it.
It actually is. Yeah. He must have been gutted. history.
He was heartbroken.
I bet he was. He probably bought it to keep it as well. I bet his intentions were to just keep it forever.
Yeah, he had no intention to get rid of it.
And he would have done well. I'm sure he probably would have got paid out. I'm sure he'd done all right financially out of the claim, but whether he did or not, I don't know. But either way, that was never his goal. Would have been just buying this car, keeping it, cherishing it, and enjoying it forever. I guess. I don't know him. You know him.
Well, he used to keep it in storage over the winter. He never used it in the rain. Never seen salt. It's just a shame that what happened.
It really is a shame. Even under the bonnet, and like the engine itself, everything's just nice, isn't it? But it is categorised. So going back to the valuation, I think cat below was just shy of 17 grand, 16.8 or something.
Yeah.
So that would be my starting bid. I'd be offering you £17,000 for this car.
Yeah.
So your asking price is 20 grand.
20, yeah.
How's that sound to you? 17 grand.
I'd need a touch more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
How much more than 17 grand? If I could go to 17 and a half.
I'd counter at 18.5.
Well, I'm gonna go to my max. My max I pay for this car is 18 grand. I wouldn't give you 18.5 grand for it.
I'll do 18.
Yeah?
Yeah.
18 grand, yeah?
Thank you.
Deal. Sorted. So, yeah, I'm going to get the car back now and get it up for sale. I think that's the plan. I was thinking about giving it away on Planet Dreams. I don't know yet. It might happen, but I bought it as a bit of stock for bin car. We need to buy cars because we've sold loads. We need to get some more cars. And it's our kind of thing. We're definitely going to find a buyer for this. So, going to get it back, get it advertised, and hopefully get it sold. After filming this video, we got the car back to bin car, gave it a good valet and a PDI, and it was looking absolutely incredible. We've since put it up for sale, had a crazy amount of interest in it, and a couple of the buyers have got some good part exchanges. So I think there'll be another video coming soon where we've sold the Focus RS and bought a nice little part exchange.